Hello, my friends. It is Saturday. It is around 3:45, and I'm vlogging. But I haven't vlogged much this morning because all I did is go to the gym, answer some emails, and do laundry. But I have had a couple things delivered that I'm excited about. So let's go ahead and at least look at those things. If you've watched some of my vlogs or seen them on Instagram, you know that I love the Hunter Chelsea boots. And I just happened to hop on their site to see what boots they had. And they had a pair of Chelsea boots that are so different from the other ones that I have. And they were normally $160 some, and they were on sale for $80. So I picked them up, and I hope they are as great as they looked online. I already love them. So these ones are a little bit dressier and different, but they're still the regular material that you would have on the Chelsea boot, but they have an ankle strap around them. Those are terrific. I also love that the toe is slightly pointier on these. These are fantastic. Now, what I'm super excited about is Ashley Shelley, an Instagrammer, reached out to me and she wanted to send me one of her 2019 planners, and she has sent it, and I got it earlier this week, but I was waiting for the vlog to unveil it. So this is the new Ashley Shelley planner for 2019. What excited me about, she wrote me a note. So Ashley wrote me a note. Thank you so much for sharing the 2019 Ashley Shelley planner. Feel free to share the code Chris5 for $5 off a signature planner for your audience. It expires 12/31/18. Can't wait to hear what you think. And what I really liked about her planner that stood out to me was that she had this one called the chambray stripe, and it's just nothing I've seen anywhere else. So I wonder if this is a little notebook or calendar or something. So this is the chambray stripe. Isn't that cool? And this is a little pocket calendar. I love that. I'm always looking for a pocket calendar. And here is the chambray stripe planner. So this is what it looks like. It is spiral bound clearly, and it's silver with the nice corner tabs, which I love a corner tab because I hate when the corners get bent up. But I'm gonna go ahead, grab the camera, and flip you around so you can see what the planner is like. So here is the planner, and let's go ahead and take a peek at it. First of all, I will tell you the cover is so sturdy. It has a little flat pocket here, so you can put stickers and stuff in there. And then it has, which I think is really nice, a plastic zip folder. And she already has some stickers in there for your calendar. Title page. Oh, an inspiration or mood board. I really like that. She also has some planner tips. Then contacts, favorite meals. I love that idea. A place to jot the things down that you really like, so you can always go back to them. A 2019 planner overview. Use this space to quickly get an overview of your year, noting important dates and birthdays. I like that it has the little tip right here on how to use that section. Holidays, a yearly calendar, and then it starts your spread. So this one starts January 2019. I really like that the squares in the calendar have lines because I like things to be meticulous. So you can line things up really nicely and really maximize the space because you're just not free writing. A little note section. Create the life you love in January. So there is what are you grateful for right now? What are you worried or stressed about right now? That box might not be big enough. What you can do to remove your stress. What creates happiness? What are you going to say no to this month? Imagine your month ahead. Write a few words that describe how you want to feel. This is really cool. Monthly goals, monthly bucket list. I love that idea. Your word or mantra for the month. That's really cool. Then some note pages, and then here's where it starts. So you have a place to add that monthly word. And then this is what the spreads look like. So each day is horizontal layout. You have just a bunch of like little clock symbols here so you can plug in the time, write the important stuff, a little to-do list, something that's due today, and what your dinner plan is. That's really nice. I also love that the colors are not changing up a ton. It really stays within like this teal, darker purple, and lighter purple theme the whole way through. This is a really, really nice, simple planner. It's not overly complicated. I love this like chambray stripe with the black stripe as well. I really, really like the look of it. It's so clean and simple. I will definitely jump into it in 2019 and use it, but I think it's a really simple, straightforward planner that's really well designed. I really like the monthly activities. It seems not too overbearing to have to do. I hate when there's like a ton of things to fill out at the month, and I also hate leaving them blank because I hate the way it looks. So I feel like that one's really streamlined and nice. I really like the monthly bucket list. I think it's fantastic. I think it's a fantastic planner. You should definitely check them out. And I will leave her website link down below. I will also leave the $5 off coupon code so you can get $5 off. Ashley, thank you so much. I'm so excited for 2019 to come. All right, it is 3:52, and at 4 o'clock, Serena Williams is playing for her 24th Grand Slam title, and I hope she wins. Well, I just finished watching the Serena Williams match, and it was dramatic and disappointing, and I'm so sad. I love that she told the crowd to stop booing, to not take away from Osaka's win and that moment. It's a very interesting situation. But I'm gonna turn the tables and talk to you about something that I have been loving. So I have to share with you these things that I got from Cara Vitamins. They sent them to me. I've worked with them in the past, and they started this new thing called Quick Sticks, and they come in these awesome packets. They're like nutritious pixie sticks, is how I would describe them. So you don't need water, and you just take them. I have used the energy ones, and it's called Extra Batteries. I love their packaging. This one's for energy. I've used it. I love them. I speak so highly of Cara Vitamins in general, but these Quick Sticks are really cool. Then there is one for sleep. I've only used this one once. And then this one is for digestion. And then lastly, Pocket Protector is for immunity. And they're just really nice to have. You don't mix them with water. You just tear it open, pour it in your mouth, and eat it just like you would a pixie stick. I wanted to share those with you. You should definitely go check out Cara Vitamins. I believe wholeheartedly in what they're doing. If you're not familiar, it is a vitamin subscription package, and you get your vitamins way, way cheaper. Like I said, I've worked with them in the past. I've also purchased them on my own. But the Quick Sticks is something new that they're launching that they sent to me, and I love them, and I would recommend them. They're really nice for traveling and for work, just super simple. But I had to share them with you. They're so great. All right, so Steven took Bubba's for his nightly walk, and I'm gonna get my emotions together after the Serena Williams match. But I will catch up with you shortly. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning. It is around 9:30, and I am making some coffee. I honestly just woke up around 9 o'clock, which for those who know me know that I'm an early riser. I didn't even go to the gym this morning because I just need some sleep. It's been a long week, and I just needed to recover. So I am just making a cup of coffee. What I'm going to do today is kind of talk you through what I'm thinking for my fall decor this year, and then we're gonna go shopping for it, which is super exciting. And then I'll show you what I can find, and that's it. Making coffee, and I wanna share with you the coffee mug that I've been loving. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. You know I wasn't feeling well when I slept that long.
I know. How are you feeling now?
Better. Thank you for coffee. I was just making some.
Well, see, I
Bubby,
saved you.
What are you having for breakfast?
He has his choice of bagels.
Do you want some?
Probably chocolate chip.
Do you want some? You're looking old.
He waited in the car in front of Panera and was like watching me as I was getting my order. You know how he likes a pastry. All right.
All right, now I don't need to make coffee because Steven brought some, but I'm still gonna show you my favorite mug, so I'm gonna put it in there. This is my favorite coffee mug. They are from Crate and Barrel. I think they're called like the Irish tall mugs. I'll link them down below. They do 8 ounces of coffee, so if you need like an enormous amount of coffee, it's not the way to go. But sometimes I'll just like fill up like 1.5, but I just think they're so pretty. I love them. Yeah, so I'm gonna enjoy some coffee and then we'll get ready to go fall shopping and I'll explain my decor ideas with you. All right, friends, we are on our way to Target and then to Michael's to pick up some fall decor. So I'll talk you through my idea for fall this year. Once again, you guys know I keep typically a really neutral palette, so that's exactly what I'm going for this year as well. My palette is gonna be really neutral, but I wanna do a couple things differently. I'm gonna insert, while I'm having this conversation, some of my fall decor inspo pictures. I do this every year. I go through and Google search like neutral holiday decor and find things that I really like. So there are a couple like centerpiece, entryway ideas. I also asked you all which areas of the house you want me to focus on. Some of you said the powder room, mantles, entryways, all those. So I'm gonna decorate all those spaces in my house and share kind of my tips. I'm going to be doing that over the course of the next 2 weeks. So then there'll be like a big fall decor walkthrough house tour, and I'll share with you all the things that I have ended up doing. Some of you also asked how I pack away my home decor. Here is my only tip. I'm not super strategic with it, but your bins have to be clear. And I know we all get hooked into like the holiday color bins, like the green bin with the red lid. What happens is you don't know what's in the bin, so in order to look through everything, you have to take it out, open it up, and dig through it. If you buy clear big bins, then you can see through them and see what's in that bin, so you don't even have to mess with opening it if it's something you're not pulling out for that year. So that is like my #1 tip. We are at Target right now, and we are going to see if they have any great holiday decor out. And then we'll do like a little fall haul when I get back. I went to Target, Michael's, and Home Goods, and I found some really, really great things. At Michael's, I knew things were 40% off, and I knew that I had a 20% off coupon for today. However, I did not know it did not start till 3. So I actually have a cart full from Michael's that I need to go back and pick up at 3 because it just doesn't make sense because I can get 60% off everything. So clearly going back and grabbing that stuff. But I'll show you what I grabbed. I didn't buy a bunch because I have stuff here and I'm gonna shop the house for a lot of things. I just really wanted to pick up things that match some of those inspiration pictures. So one thing that I picked up in the dollar section of Target, I already have one of these, and they're these little dishes. They're $5, but I love like the gray and the gold, and it's super neutral and nice. And I just picked up a second one. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but when I figure that out, I will let you know. I was actually thinking of maybe turning this into like a homemade candle, like a 3-wick homemade candle. So stay tuned because that's what we might do with these. And if I don't do it, you should. That would be a really, really cool like hostess gift, or just something nice for you to have, but to like give someone a homemade candle would be really nice. And $5 in the candle stuff, it would be a very reasonable thing to do. So got that. Then also in the dollar section, they had a bunch of these gray speckled pumpkins. So I got 3 of the gray ones and then 2 like oblong white ones. So excited about those. And then also in the dollar section, I have no clue what I'm going to do with this yet, but it's like a boxwood garland. I figured I could find something to do, even if I just put them around candles. Thought that was a great touch. And then this garland from Home and Hearth, the Magnolia collection at Target. It was expensive. It was like $29.99, but it matches one of the garlands exactly on the inspiration picture for the mantle. So I have a vision for this ending up on the mantle. At Home Goods, I picked up this It's really beautiful. It's heavy because it's real marble on the base, but it's this wood with hammered gold words, grateful. I'm thinking I'm gonna just center this on the TV stand. Really excited about it. And then I have that cart to pick up. It is so beautiful and nice out that I actually think I'm going to go put my running clothes on and go for a run and listen to my August Spotify playlist, which I will put the album art right here. I'll leave it linked down below. You should definitely go check it out and follow it. All right, so let's go get ready for a run. Did the trip to Michael's after 3, so right now it's like 3:48, and I have finished some of the fall decor, so I thought I'd take you for a quick walk, show you what I've done, and see what's happening thus far. So, ignore Bubba's toys. But these glass pumpkins are from Pottery Barn last year. They're hand blown, so every single pumpkin is different. And that's kind of how I did that. This is this big anthropology candle. It's called Volcano. It is the best candle ever. So that's just the little sofa table behind. There's Bubby living his best life. Totally uninterested in everything. Right? Right? It was a good boy. Who's the best boy? Who's the best boy? I said, who's the best boy? Who's the best boy? Oh, yes, who is? Oh, stretch those legs. Oh. Bubba's is also rocking his fall fox collar. This is the coffee table spread. So I had this piece of burlap and I just laid it underneath the tray, and then I filled the tray with some artificial pumpkins, some like dusty, I don't know what this is, some cotton and some pine cones, and I just filled it. And I wanted to make sure it like looked pretty from like every side. And then I just scattered some of the pine cones as well beyond the burlap. But love the way this looks. Have a candle on a timer that I'll put on. See, I told you that lap desk stays out all the time. Over here, I just have the same gold lantern, my little side table. And then on the mantle, I cut that garland in half so that the leaves lay each way so they're not all going one way. And then I have my Goodwill candlesticks, the pumpkins that I picked up from the dollar spot at Target, and I love it. Over here is that grateful sign. I got some fake green hydrangea just to put in that. And then I have these little velvet pumpkins that I've had from Home Goods for a while, but the stems were such like an ugly color, so I just painted them gray, so that they kind of go with everything. My entryway table, I decided to keep really simple as well. So it really hasn't changed. I just added the pumpkins to it. And then in the dining room, I just threw these 2 glittery pumpkins that I had from Home Goods. I have my constellation lanterns from West Elm. I love them. So that is the house for fall. I am going to do something special over here. I just don't know what. Yeah. Oh, I didn't do anything big above the stove. I just added that pumpkin and that harvest sign. Everything else is exactly the same. So now I'm just making a cup of tea and I'm going to relax and enjoy it. And I'm actually going to make this Tazo pumpkin spice tea. I love it. It's really, really good. You can tell I'm really in relaxation mode. I got my glasses on, but I gotta share. I have this cinnamon infused honey in the pumpkin spice tea. It is unbelievable. So it's like a big cup of fall. After this, I'm going to read my book and I'll catch up with you guys around dinner time. Was it good? Do you want some more? Was it good? Oh, look at that tail wagging. Oh my goodness.
Carbaholic.
And I just poured myself a glass of red wine, and I think I might actually go take a bath and read. Babe, I'm gonna go take a bath. I'm gonna go take a bath. All right, friends, so it is now Tuesday night, and I realize that I never closed out this vlog. So that is what I'm going to do, but before I do that, so many of you have asked about this finished centerpiece that's been on my Instagram and that I shared earlier in the vlog. I just want to talk you through how I set this up. So I always have this tray here. So I just laid the burlap like I told you earlier. Then what you want to do is inside your tray, layer in your largest pumpkins. For me, it was this one and these two right here. Then I went in with all my smaller pumpkins and gourds and tucked them in. Lastly, then, you want to break apart your greenery, whatever you're going to use, and just plug that into any of the holes and gaps. You have to save that for last so you know exactly where you want to put them. I added the cotton and then just dropped some pine cones all around and even went outside the tray just to make it even a little bit more special. So that's exactly how I accomplished this centerpiece and I love it. Oh, look at that hair. So that is this vlog. I hope you got some good decorating ideas. There are more to come. We haven't even touched the outside yet. But in the meantime, I'm gonna sign off from this vlog like I sign off from all of them. Take care of yourself, take care of others, and be kind. Kindness is free. Give it to everyone. Until next time, bye-bye.